The toothpaste tool is much like its counterparts, the snake, spikes, and the muscle tool. You'll notice that toothpaste and muscle do not have any tool options in the tool options panel, whereas these top two do. So they're all alike in the sense that they conform to the object beneath your brush, regardless of whether you have that voxel layer selected or not. You can make it part of the object, or you can make it a separate layer. It will still conform to whatever is beneath your brush. So let me demonstrate quickly. If I have the head layer selected and create a stroke, you'll notice it instantly is merged with the layer I have selected, which is the head layer. But if I were now to select a separate layer that I've created, as I brush, you'll notice this has a different shader that I've applied to it, and it's completely separate. So let me undo a few times. And one other distinguishing feature is that the toothpaste tool is reliant upon your brush alpha. Switch to a different brush and get a much different result. Right click and drag downward to decrease my depth amount. I'll delete, or I can click the X icon to clear the object from the layer. Let's choose something else like this. I'll undo. And let me go to something like a sci-fi brush pack. And let's try something like that. I'll undo. Even something strange like this one. Let's give it a little bit more depth so we can see the difference. Undo. And a couple other examples here. I'll choose something like that. Or, there we go, let's try that one. So you can get some really strange effects. Let me undo once more. If I wanted to create some type of crown or band along the head here, I've already dabbled around and created something already, but I used one of the strokes that we looked at earlier and used spline stroke draw mode. Escape, so I can change the brush size, tap that, escape, and I'll do the same thing here, tap that one, and it automatically changes the size. Right click and drag to rescale my brush, and then I can tap that one and it will adopt the scale of my brush radius. I'm right clicking to change the point type to a sharp point. With this one, smooth that a bit. Okay, and I was just going to demonstrate, but let's go ahead and hit the enter key. So you can see how this can be very effective to apply certain types of strokes based on your brush radius. So I'll undo and hit escape to drop that spline. So that's going to conclude this look at the toothpaste tool. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.